Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. And you organize a very good summit, and I'm very happy to join. I'm Jans Wei. I pronounce Jans, not Jens. Sorry, but it's fine. I'm Jans
I'm
Wei.
sorry about that.
Yeah, yeah, fine. I'm Chief Data Intelligence Architect in Alibaba Cloud International. And today I introduce my topic is innovative data intelligence and AI technology. I'm from Alibaba Cloud, so I will be more more introduced about from the Alibaba Cloud best practice and our data and AI technologies in today. Yeah. Okay, the first, as you know, in China, there has a global shopping festival. This Alibaba, we is an e-commerce large e-commerce platform, and we do the global shopping festival for not only in China, also for global consumers. We provide powerful e-commerce platform in our Taobao and Tmall, also. Lazada, also in Southeast Lazada, and also AliExpress. That is very large. Can say the largest online shopping festival, and just in the 2020, and we achieved total GMV is $74.1 billion just in one day about total GMV. And in Alibaba, all the core systems. That means in our internal IT systems and our e-commerce platform, also all of our data systems is deployed on Alibaba Cloud. So Alibaba Group is the largest customer to Alibaba Cloud, but of course it's just internal, not for external. External, we also has so many large enterprise run on the Alibaba Cloud. So Alibaba Cloud platform is supported so large business systems is that we have a lot of technologies behind. And here I just want to mention is two key technology. One is data intelligence technology, another AI technology. Since in the e-commerce platform that has we need supporting very large transactions and people's to purchase our products online. For example, in the big data enabled, the peak order creation is just per second will be achieve 583,000 in orders per second, and batch data processing volume will be have 986 PB data, and real-time computing processing speed 25 billion record per second, and peak message processing 157 million per second, and also AI enabled that has more than 1 billion consumers in online at just in one day. So AI enabled can be provide a personalized recommendation of all the product to our consumers, and also provide for intelligent voice assistance for bring new shopping experience. Since at that time it's just depend on the manpower intelligence service not enough. We must use robotic technologies can be automatically answer and give supporting to our customers. And the real-time translation of 21 languages, since we are also has many Southeast Asia customer, also European customer, they will speak a local language. We will automatically translate this language to English or to Chinese or to local language. For example, like Indonesia and also Malaysia, also Philippines, also Philippine English mainly, and also German Deutsch, something like that. Also, security is so important. So AI also security brain protect the user behavior data for data security, and we can see in the around 10 years in Alibaba Group about shopping festival, how about the orders per second. That just in the 2010, that only has 1,000 orders per second. But so the orders increase very, very fast. You can see just in around 10 years, the order is achieved to 583,000 orders per second. That's means that's very large orders transactions should be processing by cloud platform. So Alibaba Cloud is very powerful to support large e-commerce business, and we have best practice from that. It's very stable and lot of advanced data intelligence and AI technology enabled. Okay. Yeah, and then we can talk about for the enterprise, what's the digital transformation path, and we can see in each enterprise it has a physical world, is production and the transportation and the consumer and the service and the factory and the shopping and many physical world. So we will use some traditional software for the business digitalization, for example, like official automation systems and the MRP, manufacturing, resource planning, and the ERP, also MES and CRM and the OMS systems. The purpose is transfer from the physical world to information world, make it the recording data and for the data storage and also for data analytics. Then we will, according to each industries, we will to do some digital analysis, for example, like decision making, and for the business upgrading, and for business analytics, also for the reinventions. Yeah, then there has so many technologies related to cloud will be used. For example, cloud computing, big data analytics, and AI, and blockchain, and IoT technology will be used. So that has the digital transformation, that means for enterprise from the physical world to become its information world and the digital world, and use data and AI technologies, especially make this digital world more smart and can be automation and can be more benefit to the enterprise. Yeah. And so here the big data and AI technology is very important to drive digital transformation. But of course, in the digital transformation, not only big data and AI, also have cloud technology, also have some IoT and more technology will be. But the big data and AI is a key or very important for the enterprise digital transformation. For example, in the financial industries, there has large consumers or users data or banking transaction data. So they need a very efficient to process in this financial business. So that if big data technology, after use big data and AI technology, the average time for the transactional data cleaning can be from 8 hours reduced to 1.5 hours. That's 90 minutes. Can say is around more than 80% efficient be improved. And for example, this is just gave a case for several industries. For example, in the retail industry, they need a real-time precise marketing. Since each users they are should real-time for the product recommendation, and for the advertisement, also for the event should be real-time processing, and to touch your customer, give the real-time service, real-time personalization recommendation, and real-time get the feedback, also processing the customer request. So it's important. And for example, for internet industries, they will normally use like a recommendation engine, just in the click rate to quickly to respond to customer personalization requirement. So can be achieved, can say, a 10% increase in click rate. And the online reading time can be increased by 60%, just to give an example. And for example, in online education industries, there has a lot of issues on the online education. So it should be automatically processing these issues, resolve these issues. So can be efficiently improve the efficiency for more than 60%, and can be reduced 40% online teaching assistant, since we'll be using like video or voice, also online data analysis, online data processing technology can be make us education user experience very well, and can be let the student and also teacher can be more focused on the online educations, and make it also education more exciting and more focusing on the education program. Yeah, also can be reduced 66% of lower complaint rate. Yeah, and also for the manufacturing industries, there has so huge traditional manufacturing processing data to manage it. And in the past, this data is for the storage is very expensive. And with using cloud technology, things we just use general the common computer technology to build this cloud, so the cost can be reduced much. For the data, so for the data upgrading and real-time data processing can be more real-time, more efficient. The data upgrading frequency can be from the 1 day to reduce to increase to 10 minutes every 10 minutes, and the response time for requirement from the 1 week to 1 day. Response time can be, you can think it's like in the manufacturing industries, there are so many program and processing should be or workflow should be improved efficient. So this is just give example for many industries. What is the big data AI can enable the industries? But of course, there has backend will be a lot of industry scenarios will be using data and AI technologies can be applied. Okay, and then we can see what's the end-to-end data insight for enterprise. We can see from the left side is data source. There has business applications data, also operational data, and also IoT and machine data. IoT and machine is more like real time. Of course, there also has more like app data or some third-party data from the advertisement and from the internet, some data source. I not list all. Then when we do the data insight solution for enterprise, first step is should be use data ingestions. Then that will be need a lot of product or can be used. For example, in Alibaba Cloud, we provide data transformation services, can be DTS product, can be synchronized data from your on-premise database to cloud, and also can be from your file systems and the traditional data systems to automatically synchronize data to cloud. Also, we have DataWorks data integration to support multi kinds of the source kind data, whatever structured data and unstructured data. And also it has OSS import. OSS is object simple storage, and for the unstructured data like video, image, and Excel file, also log file, and the log service for the log data collections, and also more services. And so data ingestion, we provide a rich product that can be flexible to according to data source kind to provide data ingestion service. Then second, after data ingestion, we should provide powerful data storage. And data storage that has structured data, regional data, and regional data also has unstructured data and some distributed data storage. So there has many kinds of data storage component or product should be supported. For example, we have memory data for the storage is main cache. And the second is Redis is for the real-time data storage. And the table store is for the traditional database store in the cloud. And also RDS, the regional database service in cloud, also for unstructured data, the OSS. And the mass computer is Alibaba regional product for the distributed large data warehousing, and also data computing engine. And the stream data is for the real-time data processing, especially for IoT and for real-time recommendation. And the EMR is for Hadoop is for open source. Yeah. So data storage is to powerful manage this data and make the storage with cheap price and cheap cost, and also is unlimited data forum can be for all kinds of data store. And we need to do the data processing. There are also many tools and product can be used for data real-time data processing or batch processing according to the scenarios. For example, we have DataWorks. Data development also has the mass computer for the batch computing, and also has the AnalysDB for the online OLAP, online data analytics for the real-time data analysis. Also has Elasticsearch and the stream computer is real-time computing, and EMR is for open source. If you use some Kafka, Presto, and Spark open source framework, then you can use EMR can be smoothly up from the migrate from on-premise to cloud. And data processing is for the data like data computing engine for batch computing or real-time computing. And then data analytic visualization is for the result. What's the scenario you want to get the result? For example, like voice recognition, image recognition, facial, OCR, also natural, NLP, image, also business intelligence in the Quick BI, and the data V is for data visualization you want a real-time dashboard. And the platform of AI is machine learning platform for all the kinds of using data model for accuracy model for data analytical. And Tableau is a third-party business intelligence tools also can be supporting for the all the cloud product for the data business intelligence. And then we can integrate this result to existing business systems. Not means all the systems should be replaced. We just output API output result to your business system. Then your existing data source and the business be there. Don't need upgrade. Don't need rebuild. Just integrate to the cloud systems. So you can see all this processing is like provide as a service. Data ingestion service, data storage service, data processing service, and data analytics and visualization service. We can find for some customer, they will just using the ingestion service and the storage. And the data, maybe the data analytics and the visualization, they will just using their own existing systems. That's also working. So it's a flexible. So that's you can see for the industries enterprise how to step by step to do the data analytics and the data insights. And it's a typical end-to-end solution processing. And So we are talking about big data and AI. So what is the future of the big data and how we develop this technology to more better to apply this enterprise. So we found from the traditional to the modern technology, and also from on-premise to cloud, we found 4 directions of the big data and AI innovation. Also, Alibaba, we are doing innovation about that. And first is should be real-time processing. This is very important things. We hope also like a recommendation, IoT data, and also analytics can be real-time to analyze whatever backend so data. For example, like in Alibaba, we are every day processing data is more than 9 PB data. And even 9 PB data, we should be just in 1 second to get the result about our business reporting, about our e-commerce business result. So real-time processing is always the technology we want to achieve. And the second is autonomous computing. So since the backend, the computing should be less unmanned control or unmanned supporting. Since there has so many rules and program should be autonomous computing, then we will be automatically get this result. And so autonomous also very important. Third is we think data lake house. Data lakehouse is, we can see in the past, we are more talking about the data warehouse. Data warehouse is more supporting the regional database, based on the regional database, and supporting to structured data, managing, and analytics. But after that, we found many unstructured data, the raw data, Excel file, and image video. So we need a data lake technologies. But data lake is very powerful for data storage and data analytics, and also machine learning. Then we need to migrate unstructured data and structured data together. So we now we are so combine these 2 technologies in the data lake house technologies. Is combine the structured data and unstructured data processing, management and processing, and also analytics, whatever structured and unstructured data. For example, we will have in the sports industry, we will have many video data. This video we will automatically processing get us the interesting interesting fractal and all special screen from the video data. Then we will analyze and get this information, extract this information to structured data. Then we can analyze whole videos and then give some decision making result to the sports manager. Yeah. Also, for the unified data governance, is you can see the whole enterprise. There has many BU and many rules, many different kinds of data source or data format. So we could not just one small department. They also use their own data governance rules. Another business unit, they also has their own rules. So we need in the one platform to provide powerful for unified data governance. So in Alibaba, we are also provide such unified data governance platform can be supported several millions tasks, automatic calculation and computing in this data governance platform, and you can define millions tasks supporting. But of course, for most traditional enterprise, will be just several thousands tasks will be, or also is very big. So would not use so much, so many tasks in one platform. Yeah, but but just by our technology, we need to support a very powerful data governance platform for the data processing, data quality management, and the data security, and the data computing, and also some more functions. Yeah, and the third, five is BI and AI convergence. And BI is for business intelligence, AI is for artificial intelligence. Since now we can see many business intelligence should use AI technology. Say AI is from the unstructured data to analyze data, then become or convert to structured data for the BI to analyze. For example, we have many image data, voice data. We need to get extract the key information and to know is it positive or negative answers for our product, our services. Then we should use AI technology. And the BI is for the this result we should show in one dashboard, and also real-time analytics, this business intelligence for business supporting or decision supporting. So BI and AI is convergence. Okay, this we think is a 5 direction of big data AI innovations, and then we can a little bit detail into the what's the real time as a future of the cloud native real time computing, and just by the architecture you can see left side database and log file as the typical data source. We're using real time computer and for the real time processing, and then the result will be stored in the HTAP or HSAP or big data platform. Yeah. And then you will, in this two big data platform, whatever HTAP or big data platform will either the processing will be ODS, DWD, and data warehousing, DWS, and also ADS or yeah, this is some professional data data world, and providing service for online application or self-serve analytics or reporting. But for the customer, you don't need to care about ODS or DWD or DWS or it's what is HTAP or big data platform. You just use this product as a service. For example, you just use real-time computer, you use big data platform, build that, and then you just care about your data model to analytics in the real-time analytics. And here we just highlight a cloud native real-time computing. This is cloud native means this technology is original from the cloud, and then also original from cloud, and developer and research also step by step fully on the cloud technologies. Can be very flexible to extend, also can be to deploy the cloud or deploy in cloud to provide a service, and dynamic or elastic futures. And in Alibaba, we have AliExpress, can be decision making from the 3 hours to become nearby real time. Real time means just 1 second or several seconds. And we have Cainiao is a logistic platform in Alibaba. From Alibaba, we end-to-end real-time upgrade of the 200 million record in just real time. Also in Alibaba, we have real-time task assignment to 10 of thousands of customer supporting staff. Of course, we also have many external customers using our real-time technologies to process it. For example, like Schneider Electric, like Siemens, like some famous branding customer, they are also using our real-time technologies. Okay, second, I just a little bit of highlight details into the autonomous computing. And autonomous computing, we can see in the level of driving automations is we can see is no automations or driver assistance and partial automation or conditional automation, high automation or fully automation. Currently, for the driving automation, normally the level 3 is conditional automation, but some technology. For example, in Alibaba, we have China Logic, we have our own autonomous driving that can be achieved full level 5, full automation in our goods parcel or goods delivery. And the thing scene zero, but for the data warehousing also has a similar data warehousing automation technology. The level 0 is a major deployment, maintenance, and monitoring system. That means that everything is user manpowers and the user supported. Second is fully managed service. This means just the service is fully managed. This is something like just using cloud as product, infrastructure product, and you can just buy cloud to manage this service. You just use this service. And level 3 is assistant in modeling, and that means we have provide automatically platform can be using the modeling, can be make the data modeling can be something automatically, and can be assistant for the data ingestion, data storage, data analytical. Something can be automatically. And level 3 is for automatically learning. That means the data model can be automatically learning from the history data, and for the machine learning can be automatically from the according to history data, historical data trend to them to make the real-time or dynamic predictions to according to your target. And the level 5, of course, is the fully automatic modeling, and will be the data warehousing system that is proactively discover the internal relevance and the redundancy of data, and automatically maintain the system based on data access statistics. Yeah, and by technologies, we can achieve the automatic modeling for real time, for according to real scenarios. Since from the customer side, sometimes your data may be not so fully and so completely, and also the data cannot be automatically generated from the data source. So will be depends. Normally, I think it's level 2 and the level 3 is a common use case in the current situation for many customers. But if you have automatically data source, you have your rules can be defined, and then I think can fully automatic modeling can be achieved. But just by our technologies, we can achieve the level 5 for the automatic modeling. But according to customer, your situation can be or what's the level can be achieved is suitable. Yeah. Okay. And also we are talking about this trend of big data and AI trend. And I think here about big data platform is the physical technologies can be supported. What we said previously about these technologies. So next generation big data platform will be integrate data warehousing and data lake in the two technologies. And the data warehousing is for the structured data and the regional data management and data warehousing analysis. And the data lake is mainly for the unstructured data analytic and for the data analytic, like OSS for image or video or Excel and any file data. And Math also has metadata service. HDS is open source. And in powerful big data platform provided integration, scheduling, orchestration, data quality management, data governance, and data service. Then provide like BI service, data query service, machine learning service, reporting, and real-time alert, and also AI service for your users, like data engineer and the data analyst and data scientist. Yeah. And for the enterprise, for enterprise we need to have to do the data count. Data count is a common requirement. Then to provide a full life cycle data count is also mandatory for these enterprises. And based on the Alibaba Cloud big data platform, also AI technology, we provide data modeling, data ingestion, data development, data service, data analysis, this fully data development and development platform, and of course about data security, data quality, and many additional functions is included. And there we have many product we provide, for example, master for bank processing, also powerful data warehousing, also has data computing engine. The RDBMS is regional database management systems, and TAP, HSAP is about our another kind of database. And real-time computing, also Hadoop big data, also MPP data. The MPP data is a industrial standard for the multi-parallel data platform. Yeah, and in the full life cycle data governance, we have one data transformation layer and one data processing platform, also one data development and the governance systems. You can say actually we just in the one platform to achieve all of these data governance and data development functions, and it can be let a customer very simple to do the data development and data processing, data service and the data governance for your enterprise. Yeah, and also in Alibaba we have a DAMO Academica. You can see DAMO is our internal new technology research R&D development department we do the fundamental innovation in several domains. One is machine intelligence. Machine intelligence especially include AI, also technologies, also some just use the machine can be automatically to recognize, to analytic, and also to be can be make the data more smarter applied for your industry, for your enterprise. And the second is the data computing. We provide how to more faster, more powerful data computing. For example, like quantum computing, and also for industries, for logic, finance, material simulation. For example, we have in the atmosphere industries to weather industry to provide weather predictions with our customers, and also financial technologies provide like blockchain and also some e-wallet technologies. Or the robotica is for the autonomous driving mainly, and also for provide some automatically robotic technology for the we provide robotic technology for the AGV. Robotic can be in the warehousing, can be automatic delivering goods or parcel to in the warehousing. Also, XLab is for the like 5G, also for some unknown in technology field. Since our technology is developed so fast, so in the future there has many new technology to be researched. So XLab is open for the unknown technology field. Explore and discovering, also developer and the research. Yeah. So from Alibaba, we have advanced DAMO Academica for the fundamental innovations. from the now to future. And then for the data integration, we can see preview with talk about the big data platform and how we integrate. How do we do integration big data and AI? And there has many big data applications, also has AI application, data application for that data statistics and data dashboard, data analytics and processing optimization, something many data application. And AI applications like AI models for the text recognition, speech recognition, and the image, also video on the three-dimensional intelligence. Besides, also actually we have many a prediction model, like for example sales prediction and the supply chain optimization. Also some industry predictions for example like customer voice analytics for our product. Yeah, and then we based on the big data application and AI applications, we have big data AI integration applications, for example, intelligent recommendation and the intelligent customer growth for e-commerce or retail or some financial industry customers, and intelligent service searching and customer services support multi-language English and also Chinese, also some local language. We are using translation tools supporting more than 20 languages, 20, I think 25 languages maybe. And intelligent risk management, also intelligent predictions, and also optimizations more. And big data is provide data governance and data processing, data statistics, and AI is for the modeling. And big data and plus AI can be based on the mass data to provide a high accuracy, more efficient, more real-time service to according to our industries. So big data and AI is actually about it. Two parts of data intelligence. So it's integrated for many our user in case. And also for more data intelligence, we will be in Alibaba, we provide augmented data. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that will be the queue, last 5 minutes.
Okay, I will be very quickly.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So a little bit quickly, and about augmented data analytics and AI, we provide Pi is a machine learning platform, and based on the machine learning platform, we not only has Pi Studio is for just dragging and drop to build a model. Also, it has provide TensorFlow, Cafe, and Max and PyTorch is an open framework. Actually, in Alibaba, our machine learning product developer leader is the owner of the Cafe and also the main contributor for TensorFlow and PyTorch. Yeah, also AI for decision intelligence is for many industries for like demand prediction. Demand include like sales prediction, also order prediction, some case, and inventory control is in the supply chain. There has warehousing optimization, inventory optimization, also delivery reachable can be for the resource dispatching and for the routing planning and also managing efficient AI assistance for your delivery efficiently. And the cloud native, again, I just highlight cloud native is just all of this technology is generated from the cloud technology, also developer and also apply using cloud technology for our customers. That's what the cloud technology can do is a service, just a serverless, and or unmanned maintenance, and can be elastic and also can be extended according to your skill, and also can be using a lot of many AI and big data technology from the cloud technology, and the cloud native data storage and the cloud native fusion computing and the cloud data governance and the cloud native data intelligence. This is a cloud native upgrade big data and AI technology. And so, we know the BI and AI is integrated channel of the big data development. And yeah, it's them. We just briefly into the Alibaba Cloud in the Asia Pacific. Alibaba Cloud, we have wider spread coverage and advanced technology of strong ecosystem dedicated local supporting. Yeah, and we have in the world more than 3 million customers in the world. Okay, whatever in the e-commerce, retail, finance, manufacturing, telecom, and media. Okay. That's all of my presentation. Thanks you very well. Thanks very much.